Yo, what's up Efootball squad? And listen up, because this is the mistake that's about to cost you games if you don't fix it right now. I don't care how good your second striker instincts feel, I don't care what you saw in someone else's squad screenshot. If you put Sergio Aguero at second striker, you are wasting 105 rating for nothing. This is not a debate video, this is a correction video. Aguero is a goal poacher, and that word poacher is not decoration. It is the entire identity of the card. 96 offensive awareness, 95 finishing, 94 acceleration. Every single number on that card is screaming one thing at you, and that thing is centre forward, full stop, no exceptions. Meanwhile, Wayne Rooney, 92 finishing, deep lying forward, built completely differently. And here's the part people keep getting backwards. Rooney is not your first pick. Rooney is your situational pick. You only reach for Rooney the moment your formation actually needs a second striker. Not before. Not because he's the bigger name. Not because you feel like it. If your slot is centre forward, the conversation is over before it starts. Aguero goes in that slot, and Rooney sits until you specifically need someone dropping deep. So if you've been running Aguero behind your striker instead of in front of the defence, you have been playing him in the one position his card was never designed for, and today that stops. Let's break down exactly why Aguero at second striker is a waste, because the stats don't lie. A real second striker needs to link play, drop into pockets, and thread the ball forward before he even thinks about his own finish. That means passing numbers matter. Aguero's low pass sits at 70, his lofted pass at 67, both the lowest attacking stats on his entire card. That is not a card built to combine and create, that is a card built to receive and finish. Now compare that to what he does have, 96 offensive awareness, meaning his positioning inside the box is elite before the ball even arrives. 94 acceleration, meaning he separates from a centre back in a single burst, and blitz curler plus low screamer, meaning the moment the ball is at his feet in the area, it's already flying low and early past the keeper. Every one of those traits only pays off inside the width of the 6-yard box and the edge of the area. That's centre forward territory, that's goal poacher territory. Drop him deeper into second striker and you're asking his worst attacking stat. His passing, to do a job it was never built for, while his best stats, offensive awareness and acceleration, sit there unused because there's no defensive line left to run in behind. That's the whole mistake in one sentence. You're taking his greatest strength and removing the space he needs to use it. Centre forward only. No exceptions. That's the rule. That's a card that can receive it deep, turn, and thread it forward, exactly what a second striker role demands. So if your formation has an empty second striker slot and you need someone linking the midfield to the box, Rooney is your answer, no argument. But if that slot isn't the one you're filling, now here's where Rooney actually earns his spot, but only here, and only if your team specifically needs a second striker. Rooney's deep-lying forward trait means he naturally drops off the front line, and unlike Aguero, his passing backs that job up, low pass A 2, lofted pass 80, plus through passing and one-touch pass as actual skills. Rooney doesn't factor into the conversation at all today. And when you line the two of them up overall, the verdict doesn't change. Aguero is the better pick, period. Higher finishing at 95, higher offensive awareness at 96, higher acceleration at 94. And a skill set in blitz curler and low screamer that's purpose-built for exactly one job, scoring goals as your number 9. Rooney is a strong card, but he is a specialist for a specific gap in your squad, while Aguero is the standard you build your entire attack around. So here's your rule going forward. Aguero starts at centre forward every single time you have him. Rooney only comes in when the second striker slot is open and needs filling, and if you've been doing it the other way around, that changes today. Drop a comment telling me if you've been playing Aguero out of position, subscribe if this just fixed your squad, and tell me which 2 players you want broken down like this next.